Music. Not in the budget? Okay. Well, welcome to Schmoozing with Schuchman, a podcast of Housing Unlimited. My name is Abe Schuchman. I'm the CEO of Housing Unlimited. And today I'm really excited to speak with our Housing Unlimited maintenance team. Let's start with introductions. Reggie, if you could share your name and how long you've been at Housing Unlimited.
My name is Reggie Reynard, and I've been at Housing Unlimited for 11 years.
Welcome. Dasun.
Hello, my name is Dasun Patiranage. I have been working for the Housing Unlimited for 3.5 years.
Welcome. Daniel.
Good morning, Abe. My name is Daniel Cruz, and I'm working for maintenance, and I'm being here for 15 months for HUI.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And to our viewers, I want to share that I'm very biased. I think we have the most outstanding maintenance team in the Eastern United States. So very excited to have you guys. Back to you, Reggie. If you could share a little bit about your day-to-day at Housing Limited as a member of the maintenance team.
Well, my day starts out by communicating with Dasun and Daniel so we can set a schedule and tasks. And then I meet with Lisa Cook, and we go over what we need to do for the day and any add-ons that we have for the day. And then I help out with some of the maintenance, and I work on projects like for future remodeling. I work on those projects and planning them out with Lisa.
Nice.
I do the donation pickups and the trash and furniture exchange that's ongoing with
Sure.
two of the tenant helpers.
All right. I'd like to, I'm excited to go a little bit more in depth in a minute about the wonderful work you do with our paid tenant interns around pickups of donations of furniture. That's awesome. Let me ask Dasun if you could give a flavor of your day-to-day as well.
Yes, it's really interesting. My day start with most of the time listening to the tenant request for the maintenance. There are different type of activities. Like we have like painting jobs, little plumbing, kind of there are variation of like a lot of different type of works we have. So
Sure.
that's what we have for the everyday.
Every day, plumbing, you name it.
Yep.
That can be a lot.
All the maintenance works.
That's right. Thank you, Dasun. Daniel, can you give a sense a little bit of your day-to-day types of activities you're involved in?
Now, I'm very happy to work for HUI, especially in maintenance, because I learned a lot in this job. I learned about my team, my partners, Dasun and Bridget. That's very good partners. They show me they show me about everything about the AC, some stuff what I know, but I know yet. So that's good. That's good. I'm working. So I like this job. I feel glad for to help the people, and then how they receive us. They smile too. That's really good. It's really good. Yeah, I feel blessed
That's
for that.
excellent. That's excellent. I hear you saying how nice it is that, among other things, you learn about new matters like air conditioning and heating, that Reggie and Dasun are kindly sharing a few pointers to you. And that's neat to hear that you really appreciate how much tenants appreciate you, and that's very meaningful. That's really neat. You mentioned teamwork. Let me turn to you, Reggie, and if you could elaborate a little bit on how the three of you work as a team under the leadership of our Director of Property Development and Maintenance, Lisa Cook.
Yeah, we get most of our ongoing information of what needs to be done from Lisa, and also from the IM Care, which we use, which is on our phones. There is a way that we track our projects. As a team, when one of us needs a backup with working on a project, or we need all three of us, we coordinate that. And many times we coordinate that through Lisa. We share our knowledge on different projects that we're working on. One of the things that we do is after a tenant moves out, we clean up the house and get it ready for the next tenant. And usually we're working as a team, the three of us, to accomplish that task.
That's really excellent. So important, as you're saying, to back each other up, to support each other. It sounds like the three of you have excellent communication and really work well together. Dasun, I know Daniel touched on this earlier, but for you, what are some of the things that you enjoy about working at Housing Unlimited as opposed to some other organization?
Right. Interesting. I can say the really one of the major thing of the staff is nice in the Housing Unlimited, and especially work under the supervision of the property director Lisa, and the most experienced person in the team, Reggie Renard. It's really interesting, and both of them share in their knowledge when we need it. So I talk to them, and as a team, every morning we talk to each other, and we make it a plan because we have the different houses about 92 houses now. So we three are staying in the different area. So we don't want to cross the jobs, what we are doing. So every morning we talk each other and make a plan, what I am doing, what Regina are doing, what Daniel doing, and we talk to Lisa at the same time. So we have a good teamwork here.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
most
that's
enjoyable part.
amazing. That's amazing. That's a very special combination. Great communication, and you said that you find folks to be very, very nice, and that can make a huge difference in a person's work experience. So that's fantastic to hear. Daniel, anything you'd like to add in terms of what you enjoy working at about working at Housing Limited, and if you've had a favorite project you've worked on while at Housing Unlimited?
Well, I have a project, like personally to say, I'm sorry.
Yeah, just anything you've worked on at a Housing Unlimited home that you found particularly meaningful, really nice to work on at the Housing Unlimited home. Or it
Well,
might be that you enjoy all of the above. You enjoy everything, which is,
yeah, it really is. Yeah, I enjoy every team project. For example, I saw the two projects I liked so good. I saw the project in Meineke. The house is really good, at front, the patio, on the sides, really good. I like. And I like to and then with Edmondstone, we has a project there, so uh that finished the job. That's really good too. So I like us this HUI try to help these people and live comfortable, nice. I really happy for that.
That's
Yeah.
great. That's great. I definitely hear you saying that it's quite nice that everyone here at Housing Unlimited is very committed to making sure that we have quality, very high quality, beautiful homes. And we're prepared to do major renovations to achieve that. And the three of you are critical to helping us achieve this very, meet this very high bar in terms of homes that all of us would be proud to live in. Um, Reggie, you talked a moment ago earlier about the fact that with 92 homes throughout Montgomery County and our commitment to fully furnish all of the homes, we do rely on the community and we do pickups of donations of furniture. You spearhead this effort um, with the help of paid tenant interns. And I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about your experience with that.
Yes, I've worked with 5 different paid tenant interns, all of whom have been very good, very motivated. Some of them have moved on out of Housing Unlimited. Um,
I
we,
know that you're working with several people now, if I'm not mistaken.
yes, I work with Noah, who's been there the entire time working with me,
Wow.
and with Emmanuel, who's the replacement of Marcus.
Yeah.
And these guys are all very excellent. And one of the things that they do that I really appreciate is they're very good with the customers who are donating the furniture. And they take a very good care of their
Mm.
houses, their homes, the walls, and doorways and different things like that when they're moving the furniture.
Mm.
They're excellent to work with.
I know you shared with me that your work with our paid tenant interns, your work with the community around donations of furniture has been something that's been especially gratifying for you. Why is it so meaningful to you to do that activity?
Um, it helps out, really helps out Housing Unlimited.
Yeah.
And I find that the people who donate furniture to a nonprofit are very good people. They're very kind to us when we're in their homes, and they
Mm.
donate good, solid furniture.
Yeah.
They're they aren't donating things that are broken down. And I really appreciate that.
Yeah, that's a great point. We're so grateful for community support in the form of the donations of furniture, and we've been really blessed that over these 30 plus years, folks have been very generous, as you're saying, in donating very nice furniture um, that really help us beautify the homes. Um, we are having a special summer. We're in the process of acquiring new homes, purchasing new homes. And Reggie, I want to come back to you because you play a really important role in that process of assessing um, potential homes to purchase. And I was wondering if you could say a few words about what your role is, what you're looking for, those kinds of things.
Yes. Basically, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for how the home was, how the upkeep was on the home.
Yeah.
I'm looking for any leaks
Yeah.
or any damage that's happened in the past. I'm looking at the condition of the appliances and of the kitchen cabinets and the bathroom cabinets.
Mm.
I'm looking at how the home was painted,
Yeah.
and more than anything, how the home was maintained.
Yeah.
Does it have all the screens in place? The condition of the flooring,
Yeah.
the doors closed properly, the windows closed properly, things like that. And also I look at the layout of the home,
Mm.
which has a lot to do with Lisa and my choice of how the furniture will be placed.
Right. Right. Kind of thinking 4 or 5 chess moves ahead
Yeah.
to how this is all going to fit together.
Yeah. And the other thing we look at is we look at the property to see if that was maintained and different
Mm.
things that we might do at the exterior of the home.
There's an exterior assessment as well as the interior assessment. Um, and the stakes are quite high because these are huge decisions for Housing Unlimited. And we really want to focus on, needless to say, good quality homes that are in good, solid shape. We are prepared to do some renovations, but we really want the fundamentals to be in place. So I appreciate your professional assessment. The last thing I want to mention that's rather unique, and again, back to you, Reggie, is we are fortunate to partner from time to time with community groups who do volunteer projects, say landscaping projects, spring cleanups, fall cleanups. And Reggie, you've been involved in interacting um, with the community groups. And if you could share just a little bit about your experience with that.
Um, I find that the people who volunteer to work on the HUI homes, and many of them come back 2 and 3 and 4 times to work on projects for Housing Unlimited. Sometimes up to 30 people show up, and it's my job to split them up into workable groups because more than 8 people working on any project gets confusing.
Right.
Uh, I've been fortunate enough that of those groups of people, the least we've had is 12 people coming to volunteer. Is that there's usually 2 or 3 people that are very talented in construction,
Yeah.
and they really help me lead the group.
Sure.
And
Sure.
a lot of the times they come with their own tools. When they don't, we supply all the tools that are necessary to complete the project.
And the vast majority of our volunteers from the community, you don't have to be an expert. Um, a person will be helping, say, with mulching or things that a person doesn't need advanced skills to do. And everyone who is listening to our podcast and is considering volunteering can be rest assured that um, um, sort of no advanced degrees required here. Under Reggie's tutelage and others will provide the guidance, and we're so grateful for our community participants. We've had church groups, synagogue groups, you name it, businesses who have an employee volunteer day come volunteer with us, sometimes working directly, and sometimes through an amazing partner of ours, Rebuilding Together, which coordinates groups of corporate and community volunteers to be placed with nonprofits or at projects with low-income seniors. So a shout out to Rebuilding Together for their partnership. Well, thank you all three of you, for your hard work, for your commitment to our mission, and for really being at the forefront of allowing us to say Housing Unlimited has beautiful, quality homes throughout Montgomery County, near public transportation, shopping, support services, employment opportunities. And we are very proud of all three of you. We're proud of the hundreds of our tenants who are doing such a great job of maintaining their homes. And if all goes well, we'll continue to grow and expand and serve more people. So thank you all again. This has been the podcast Schmoozing with Schuchman, with a spotlight on our amazing Housing Unlimited maintenance team. Thanks all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much.